Hey everyone, it's time for run 7, and I didn't plan on playing any more this morning, but I've got a bit of an audience, so what the hell, I'll play a bit longer, why not? And this one's going to be a doozy. This one's probably my last run of the year, so I don't get, burned out, even though something tells me I'm going to get burned out during this run because I'm probably going to hate life. Why am I going to hate life? Because this is a special run. If I remember to actually put it in the description, or the title or whatever. See, there's all the Dragoons from, what, my third run? Fourth run? I can't remember. That was actually super effective. Let's see, that was my second run of the year? This was my first run. This was not great. I kept everybody with their cool guy shades on because you don't need to see to dance, so and you don't need to see to cast, so whatever. This party was pain because I hate dancers so much. They're so unreliable, and they have like the least amount of hit points in the game. Terrible. Oh, what rules for your third run? What rules have you done so far? Upgrade run? You know what? Upgrade sounds fun. I don't mind grinding. Yeah, dancers suck. Dancers are terrible. Regular is always just fun because that's like the classic sort of run, and the classic Final Fantasy 1 run is fantastic. It's very simple. You get all your jobs from the get-go. You might have to wait a little bit to get your red mage if you got one, but other than that, yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, let's go and speed through this. It's probably already in the title, but it's a random run. So that's not too special in and of itself. But here's what's going to make this run interesting. It's going to be a solo run. We're going to do solo Faris. And I'm sad that I haven't thought of a cute name for butts to commemorate this. Because I can only fit 6 characters. Otherwise I'd just name him Go Faris or something like that. Can I make a heart symbol? Now, the only exceptions I'm going to make for the solo thing is at some point I'm going to level Galuf a bit. Just so he can get past Gilgamesh and so that Kara can fight off Antlion later. That'll be it. All the Galuf stuff will be done off screen, or at least off YouTube screen. And he will not be used for any boss fights or anything. Faris will be dead while he's leveling. And that's it. That's just to get past those annoying parts. I mean, there's no rule for in 4-Job Fiesta for a solo run anyway, so this is like, doing this on the honor system, I guess? You know what? You know what? I hate the word cuck. But since he's going to be dead and, she's going to be taking charge, you know what? Fine. But you know what? We're going to put a little twist on it. Just a slight twist. Let's see. He's normally butts. So now he's cucks. Thank you. Call me cuck. Yeah, this is Faris' #1 this run anyway. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's too funny to not use. I'm not a fan of the word, but it's too funny. Call me cucks. Every time I see that name now, I'm gonna die. But yeah, this was gonna come down to either using Cucks here or what the fuck, or using Faris for the solo run. I decided to go with Faris because she's better balanced, and at least for most of the game, she's the fastest character. And even when Kara joins, she's still second fastest. So you know, Faris makes all the sense in the world for the most part. Now, just to speed at the beginning of the game, I'm not going to kill everybody off until we get our first job. Whoops. Oops. Don't need to do that. High quality indeed. I'm glad you agree. Cucks. Jack, if you're watching this, I know you'll laugh your ass off for a bit. Cucks. Yeah. Speed past it. Oh crap. And we'll change the background color once we have officially started the challenge. That's where I am. Okay, good night, Cucks. Good night. Oh, as I open the thing up. The cool thing about this kind of run is, while it is going to be harder overall, at least Faris gets all the cool stuff. She didn't have to share. Don't have to spend nearly as much money on gear. But man, there's going to be quite a bit of grinding to do. Let's stay where I am. I mean, yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Just registered, got Black Mage as my first shot. You were so lucky. I have never, I got Black Mage once out of 20 runs. And it wasn't even to start off with. It was part of an upgrade run, so I only got it for 15 minutes. Something like that. Black Mage is an amazing start. You just destroy everything. There's our hero. God, I want Black Mage. I have a 4 in 6 chance of getting a decent start on here. If I'm unlucky, I'll start with White Mage or Thief. That's going to be terrible. And I may consider putting off the challenge until I get to the Water Crystal, if that's the case. Because otherwise, you have to grind for a long time on solo White Mage. In the 20s and stuff. Can't you just hold it forever? I just assumed you could hold the job until you wanted to upgrade. That's true. You don't, you're not forced to upgrade at any point. I think you can technically hold onto the job the entire time. But I always make a point when I do upgrades to make sure that, I upgrade through all my jobs by the end. Just to say, hey, I used all the jobs at one point. God, I'm so jealous you get freaking Black Mage. I mean, even if you don't want to hold on to Black Mage forever, it doesn't take too long to get up to Black Mage 5. Which is good enough, really. I mean, you'll miss out on Flare, Break, and Death? No. I forget what Black Mage gets at 6. But I mean, level 5 gets you Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. Which is really good enough, but, you know. Yeah, it's self-imposed. Classic jobs were Knight, Black Mage, and White Mage. Nice. Is very easy. It's super easy. Dude, with like, especially if you're doing stuff like keeping everybody at low hit points and using cover and guard. Like, yeah. 2 Black Mages and a White Mage. Get out of here. That's where am I going? I'm an idiot. I got distracted. Being mad, jealous about Black Mages. It's almost like I'm unintentionally grinding or something. I am unintentionally grinding. I don't need to grind. I'll race over that one. Yes, you can indeed dash. Yeah, I forgot, there's nothing in here, right? Yeah, there is. Stupid. That's why I didn't find the other leather cap last time. I thought that room was empty. It's the room on the right up here where there's nothing in it. Oh, I forgot. It's a different button on GBA. Okay, we'll deal with all this stuff proper once we're... That's all you have to do. I mean, just fast forward through it. It is nice being able to dash. It's part of, I mean, even though I do fast forward, it is nice to be able to just do a normal dash without having to be Thief. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. Damn it. It's only the second time I've ever done that. Whoops. Okay, before we check our job, let's just go get the crap over here and tool over with. Because there's no point in getting everybody killed right now. This is one of those times I'm not gonna want a bard, just because singing by yourself isn't gonna really do me any good. And maybe if I got really cute with it, I could probably do something. But yeah. I've got a world to save. Okay. Time to get everybody. Wait. Well. Don't mind this. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I don't have one person just butchering me. Or, well, one enemy butchering me. While I get everybody down. And then I run away. So I didn't, like, technically cheat. Or whatever. Okay. Cucks on the bottom. Because of course. Okay, config. Okay, so we... Let's see, that's... Yeah, that's actually proper Faris shade. That's close enough. I don't know, do you think it'd look better like this, or... Yeah, that's a little too bright. It's getting more toward Lena territory. Let's be honest, bots in general would bottom. Wait, oh crap, I thought I'd say that. Damn it. This will be our hero for the run. Now, it's time to see what job I got. I'm afraid to look. Best case scenario, blue mage. Worst case, thief or white mage, just because it's going to be awful in the beginning. Refresh. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, it's not thief or white mage. A little disappointing it's not blue mage, but night's okay. We can have some fun with night. And her agility's not too high, so I should probably just give her a... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't strip them unless they're dead. Are you kidding me? I can't strip them unless they're alive. That's garbage. Wait, I forgot to unequip them. I should probably leave them with weapons, so they can kill themselves off later. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I mean, they need implements to commit seppuku with. Well, nah, I don't need to do quite that. That's stupid. Just take your old weapons. It's fine. She needs a broadsword more than that. Okay, now they can kill themselves proper. You know, they have no armor, so the only thing I'll be getting for them the entire run is, you know, I'll give them hand-me-down weapons so they can stab themselves proper once we get to a battle or whatever. Kill each other. Stay down, cucks, lol. Don't cover them. Whoops. Okay. Now then, I mean, just in case I find some weird reason to make this viable. Come on, Faris, you like it. Any of my parts Pokemon because he evolves. I mean, yeah, I mean, that works. Faris is jamming. This is gonna be the best. This is either gonna be the best run ever or the worst run ever. I'm not sure yet. try to avoid using the tents as much as possible, but probably not gonna last long. Right? She's sick on the piano. Freaking amazing. It's probably not really worth the wait, but I mean, I'll take whatever I can get right now. It'd be really nice if I could get time mage or some sort of mage with water crystal. Be amazing. I don't need to get anything other. Oh wait, no, move. Monies. Don't need any magic yet, so don't need. She's already got. You're already fully decked out. Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of potions. Okay, what level are we? 4. Probably need to grind a little bit. Make sure I leveled up. And the cool thing is I don't have to grind quite as much because she's going to keep all the XP to herself. She's going to have to split it. I don't know what level those goblins are. It's probably a dangerous game I'm playing there. Uh-oh. Getting a little precarious. Well, hit them! What the hell are you doing? Okay, that might be good enough. Might be. I don't know what I'm doing. That was what my night was in the classic run. Missed every other attack for some reason. I mean, there's no reason why she should be this inaccurate either, is the weird thing. Berserkers are supposed to miss a fair bit, but, I mean, this... What is this? Cocks. This is stupid. I love it, though. Oh yeah, I could go rob the pirates. I always forget to come back here and get a few items here, which I normally wouldn't bother with. But since we're doing solo affairs, I'll take anything I can get. Gained cover. Now stuff like equipped shields and stuff might come in handy later, so, you know. Once I get to airship is probably when I'll go ahead and level up Gallif a good bit. Probably. Oh yeah. Where's this? Oh, there it is. Keep forgetting I can do that now. Ether tent. There we go. I mean, if nothing else, you can sell the ether for 750 gil. Hey, was there anything in here besides Boko? I don't remember. Oh, what a waste of my time. Move. Now I gotta walk out again. Bleh. And by the way, I have never done a solo run before, so this could either be... Well, it's probably going to be disastrous, but... Now I've got the rest of the Fiesta season to complete this, so... Yeah. It's fine. God, I'm still jealous. I want black mages. Well, a black mage in this case. But at least Faris has a guaranteed, you know, tough person job. Chances are we'll get a mage of some sort along the way. Although it could also turn bad, and I'll get... Oh, the rest of the way, what will I get? I'll get a Berserker, a Geomancer, and a Dancer. Yeah, that's how that's going to work. Have you seen Mega 64's solo Omnizerker run? No. But I have seen a video of somebody doing... maybe it was that? I don't know. Somebody did solo Zerker against X-Death, which is incredibly impressive. I'm super jealous, considering it took me to level 90 to do it with 4 people. I mean, their Zerk was at 99, I believe. But still. That's 1 character versus 4. I mean, it's crazy. So it can be done. You can beat the game with any solo job. But, oh boy. Quad Zerkers was bad enough. I couldn't imagine something else. What level are we? You know, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and get 8. And then we'll just go with whatever potions we have at that point. I'll play this ultra safe. And besides, I'm gonna have to grind for Garula anyway, so. And here's the thing: Phoenix Downs are almost completely useless to me. So that, well, but it was called Omnizerker because he cheated to allow himself every single ability in the game. So that, well, he had the ability to mess around and make new strategies. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Because, like, with my Quad Zerkers, right, we couldn't be any other job. I signed up for the Quad Zerker run. It was a special run 2 years ago. So I couldn't even do stuff like, you know, level up Monk to get Brawl. Or hit points plus 30% or something like, you know, something useful. Or even, like, equip swords so I can get better weapons or whatever. Although I probably would have stuck with my Thor's hammers I stole. Since I can stay in the back row. Oh yeah, she's 8. Yeah, Phoenix Downs will be used exclusively for just trying to kill things. So what I might do is when we get to Siren, I'm just gonna guard until she turns into undead and just try to Phoenix Down her. But yeah, there's a number of... I mean, even Dancer, right? At least Dancer would give you equip ribbons. And that alone would make X-Death a lot easier because all of a sudden, you know, Grand Cross won't do anything. Okay, let's go see if we can kill Carlabas. As awful as Dancer is, even, you know, Equip Ribbon gives him something. I mean, equipping, like, even if you can't use magic, right? White mage, put on white magic, right? At least then, like, it boosts your berserker's magic stat, so that all of a sudden the rune axe is really good. You only have one rune axe, but I mean, you know what? That's still better than having no sub ability at all. What's not helpful? Chemist does nothing for Berserker. As great as Chemist is, it does absolutely nothing for Berserker. Thief, you can take the Thief's agility thing, so that all of a sudden your Berserker goes from like 18 speed or agility to like 46 or whatever. They're a lot faster then. Black Mage, same deal as the White Mage, gives one Berserker the ability to use the Rune Axe better. Knight, equip sword. Monk, barehand is so much more preferable to Berserker's actual weapons, especially since fists level with, will level better with actual levels. So, if you're gonna level to a high level anyway, or XP up to a high level anyway, might as well do it with barehand, or counter, or hit points plus 30%. So Monk gives you so many options for Berserker. Blue Mage, I mean, I guess it's another thing that could boost your one of your Berserks to use Rune Axe better. Time Mage, Red Mage, same thing, although Red Mage isn't going to boost him much. Nice blocks, Faris. What am I missing from Water Crystal? Missed, douche. Ouch. Mystic Knight, not a whole lot. I guess the magic stat thing again. SOS Shell? I should have kept better track of hit points. Excuse you. Uh-oh. Well, poop. Well, this isn't annoying at all. Bleh. This is why it would take White Mage forever to kill the boss. Yeah. And I might not get that many blocks again. I can go a little longer. Fuck me. This is already annoying. This is why a Black Mage would have been preferable. Jesus Christ, I'm almost dead already. F you. So I need like 7 hits? Yeah, like 7 hits. 3. Fudge. 4. And dead. Ugh. Well, I can tell this is going to be an annoying run. Oh, Monk would have been preferable. At least short term. Oh yeah, that's right, the boat can dash. Seriously? You're gonna open with that? 1. 2. See, I'll never get that many blocks again. I might have to level until I'm doing like 100 damage a hit. Ugh. Oh boy. Wait to set yourself on back foot to focus on healing? I mean, there really are no openings with Carlo Boss. It's I don't know if there's a way to predict his behavior, but as far as I can tell, like, that's not really a thing. If I would have been paying attention that first time, I probably just could have gone ahead and killed him. Okay, there's a block. Seriously? It just comes down to RNG. It's all RNG for this fight. I guess some of my potions back. Whoops, I forgot to heal. Well, I'm boned. Just imagine if I was a thief. Actually, it might be a little easy. Well, I still have to look. I forgot to heal again. Friggin' idiot. I might have to go level. I could have done this easily with a monk. You know what's great? A monk with guard. I'm just saying. Fuck's sake. You what, mate? Crap. That's annoying. I have to level. There's just no two ways about it. It's either that or get, like, stupid lucky. And that's just not happening. I want to try and avoid leveling as much as possible, but sometimes it's just going to be unavoidable. Some people grind to level 20-something in this area just to beat Carla boss solo. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little bit of grind. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's one of those things where I was like, man, I wish I could do this at a lower level. The lowest level I beat the Fiesta this year was at 29. That was when I did my Steam iOS run. What? How? Why? What? Level 20. Oh, yeah. It takes them about like 14 in-game hours or whatever to get to the point that they can beat, like, Carla boss. We're at an hour so far. Because white mages do so little damage. Because their multiplier gains are so slow because of their low strength. And also the canes are just crap. And it might actually be higher level than 20. But yeah, all they can do is grind in this little area. It's pretty awful. Like, I might already have another multiplier, I'm not sure. I guess I can fight a battle and find out. Nope, not yet. I forget what the formula was. I should look that up. Oh well. Well, this was my regular run. 33. That's still pretty good. I mean, what'd you have in that party again? But you can also grind the canal. Aren't the XP gains larger? Yeah, I should probably do that, actually. But whatever, we'll get the 10 out here. And most of these people do it, well, I don't know how, well, at least some people do it without fast forward. Some people frown upon fast forward, but it's like, it's a big deal. It's for grinding. And I'm not speedrunning or anything, so, you know. Like, the parts of the Fiesta I care about are the boss fights, because those are like, to me, the boss fights are like big puzzles, you know? How can I beat, you know, boss X with party Y? That's the fascinating part. Thief, chemist, ninja. Man. That is such a good. That's a pretty good party. I mean, the red mage kind of stinks just because, like, it doesn't have any other mage to play off of. But still, I mean, at least you got a healer. Chemist made it possible. Double HP and all that. Oh yeah. Okay. Was that enough for a multiplier? Nutkins! Nope, it wasn't enough for multiplier. I really need another multiplier. Nutkins are great. They give like 2 ADP. Or was it 3? 60 go 30, 2 ADP. Okay, still, that's good. That's really good. For this area, anyway. I mean, more hit points alone will help, but... Yeah, it wasn't the best at the end of the game, but the beginning was nice since I could use rods. Plus double kill. Oh, that's true. Red Mage can use rods, although their magic stinks, so it's not as great. Plus double cast heroes on my ninja was good for emergency heals or out of battle heals. Yeah, I mean, at least, like... Even though their magic stinks, at least Red Mage can, you know, double cast. And, you know, you can do worse. Where red mages really shine is if they get another mage in the party with them. Be it a black mage, white mage, time mage. Because if they're equipping the other job's magic skill, or the other magic job has their dual cast, then well, yeah. $7.50 break rods every day, right? How much longer? So, yeah. Come on, give me more nutkins. Want nutkins. Okay, almost time for another level. Even if I don't get a multiplier this level, I'll give it another go. Ah, we did get a multiplier, but it's not enough. I was hoping it'd boost me to 100. With the agility I have, I shouldn't do more damage with a dagger, but I'll try it. Oh no, I give the dagger to them. Bah. Oh well. Time to save. Something's fishy about this place. It ain't the cod. This translation is the best ever. Yeah. Although it depends on your idea of humor, right? Because the PS1 version is so bad, it's hilarious. Okay, we got like 100 more hit points than we did before, so maybe we can just outlast them. But if we get hit by a tail screw, well, so much for that. You fucker. Really? 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 Just do it. All RNG. There's like nothing I can do. Whoops. I didn't realize that was on the screen. And again, Siren's not going to be a problem. Siren, I'll just Phoenix down her. I don't even know if I have to damage her. I mean, if I do, I will, but, I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. Oh yeah, but this is a Saturday morning B-movie stupidity, which is perfect for Bart. I think they changed the dialogue even more in the Steam version, because I noticed a lot more dumb stuff. Ugh. Seriously, dude. Oh, so much for that. Ugh. It all comes down to RNG. The only thing that'll make this a little easier is if I get another multiplier. That's literally it. Okay, try again. But this is why White Mage and to a lesser extent Thief need to level up so high. They just can't shell out as much damage, so they need to do a ton more hits. And yeah. I mean, Thief can keep up with it a little better because they're faster, but they just can't match the Knight's damage. Or a Monk's damage, and that's a good block to start off with. 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought that was it. Wait, do you have 1,000 hit points now? Well, that was close. I thought you had 500. You should have been dead. Okay, I have to look this up. I could have sworn he had 500. That was super close. Oh, 650. I could have sworn it was 500. Yay, a free tent. Okay, this should be a little more speed. Oh, wait, everybody's up and at him. Just got the shit clubbed out of her. Lol. I gotta kill him again soon. Don't think I'm gonna need that flail for anything. Even if I get white mage next, like, okay, I'll level white mage and then put white magic on the knight. Okay. Excuse me. Oof. A little rough. The Phoenix Down thing should work on Siren anyway. I've never actually tried it, but I mean it should, because since potions heal her in her, or hurt her in her undead form. Oh shit! I was going to autopilot and accidentally bought the level 1 white mage spells as well. Well, I mean, one, that they're at least they're cheap. 2, I mean, you're doing random, right? So you might get white mage in the future, or you might get red mage. You know, maybe not a total waste. White magic on night? Might as well call her Cecil. Well, that's true. Although in this case, she'll be Agrius. How about that? Agrius is the coolest. Give me an elixir, you undead cuck. Oh, lots of XP for those guys. Oh, yeah. Wait, did I get my money? Agrius and Matrix are the best pals. Yeah. You know, I still have to go through 9. I went through it up through the midpoint of Disc 2 and just stopped. Like, I had some complaint about it, but I don't know what. And I feel like that's really dumb, so I need to go through it again. Well, I mean, no, I should go through it. And if I do, I'll probably do it on stream because, you know, this will be... It's been so long, so I don't even remember what I did go through. So... This should be interesting. So it'll be more or less a blind playthrough, I guess. But I can definitely at least agree with Agrius, because Agrius is lovely. I love 9. Admitted Disc 2 has an annoying dungeon that's actually hard to navigate your first time. I know what you mean. Yeah, I feel so bad for not giving it its proper chance, because like everybody loves 9. Like people argue about, you know, 8 and 10 and stuff, which I would say 8 sucks, 10's fine. 10's story is dumb. Well, it's linear, I should say, which is the exact gripe I have about 13. But here's the thing: 10 has colorful characters, and yeah, I guess that's good enough for me. It has Riku. That's all I need, and Orin's fun. Yeah, I'll play 9. I have no reason not to, and plus I have the. I mean, I guess it's kind of remastered version on the PS4. I really should. But this version here is not COD. Oh my god, Faris is a girl. Oh. X is a character game, similar to FF9. FFA's. I mean, here's the thing about 8, right? I actually like, you know, some of the ideas surrounding 8. Although drawing is annoying. I kind of like how enemies level with you. But it's also, like, easily game breaking because, like, you know, the bosses don't level with you. You can easily level to level 100 in the first area, if I remember correctly. Start stabbing each other. Alright, Cuck, time to go nighty-night. Amy's level with Squall. Right, okay then. And I didn't bother leveling everybody. Like, I hated almost everybody in 8. I hated Squall. I super hated Renoa. I hated Selphie. I hated Cell. I liked Crisis for a while until the end of Disc 1 when she just super derps out. With the whole, you know, hey, we got this important mission, and I'm supposed to be the mature one here and be in charge. But I feel really bad that I told Renoa off, so let's leave our super important job posting here so I can go tell her I'm sorry. Okay, you're dead to me. You're dumb. So, Irvine is, like, de facto best character. I mean, he's not great, but, you know, I find him more interesting than everybody else. Everybody else is stupid or emo. Whatever. So yeah, I played through the game with using Squall, Zell, and Irvine. That's it. And Zell was just because he had a better limit break or something. I didn't like Quisis's limit breaks. I love blue magic, but not when it's done like that. You just kill Squall and they're perfectly fine. Everyone is level 100, the monsters are still 4. I never thought of that. Well, I mean, I thought it was just based on, like, the party's level, but now I know better. If I were to decide to go 8 again, which I probably won't. Technically, I've never beaten 8. Not because I can't. I got to the final save point, and it was like, you know what? I don't care. And I just never went back and played it. Played it out to the end. And I found out what the ending was like years later, and I was like, boy, I'm glad I didn't play that anymore. That's dumb. You guys are dumb. I mean, I'm not ragging on people that like 8. It's fine. Just, you know. I don't care for 8. Sorry. I've liked almost every Final Fantasy. Let's see. 1, yes. 2. I want to like 2. But I don't. Really. 3's fine. At least if you're playing, like, not the Famicom version, because it's horribly unbalanced, because all you end up with in the end of the game are just ninjas and sages. Let's see, 4. 4 was my favorite for a long time. Still love it. I'd say 5 is my favorite now just because of the Fiesta. 6 is great, of course. 8 and 15 are the ones I can say. I get why people like it, but well, nope. Everyone else I can enjoy. See, that's funny because I can't stand 8, and 15 is just like. Again, no offense to anybody that likes 8 or 15, but 15 was just like emo boy band adventure, and no, that's not. This isn't Final Fantasy. Go away. 7. I really like 7. 7 has a lot of problems. Like, a lot of problems. But I still find it very enjoyable. The people that like it the most tend to be the people that was their first RPG they ever played. And I get that. But, I mean, I was playing Phantasy Star 4, Final Fantasy, back when it was called 2 and 3, Chrono Trigger and stuff like that before, long before, I can't say long, but you know what I mean. Before 7 came out. So it didn't have that same impact. Oh, guys, it's not going to work. Does this not work? Well, this is embarrassing if this doesn't work. I came in here with a head full of steam. 13 is terrible. Yes, I hate 13. Well, shucks. I didn't think I was going to lose. Okay, this is... Oh boy. I'm in a pickle. The first RPG was Mystic Quest, and it's the best secretly. Yeah, I don't care what people say. Mystic Quest is great. Like, I know people just are like, look, it's mashing the A button in the game. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Mystic Quest is actually fun. And I'll tell you what, like, the best kept secret about Mystic Quest is its music. The music is actually really good in Mystic Quest. It really has that early 90s, like early Super Nintendo sound to it, and it's great. I love Mystic Quest, and Mystic Quest is so much better once you play it as a randomizer. The music is so good. And plus, hey, at least Benjamin, the hero of Mystic Quest, could jump over annoying NPCs that block your way. That is major. That's super important. God, Mystic Quest is great. I don't even care. Oh, it's not a real Final Fantasy. F you. It's more of a Final Fantasy than 15. Bah. Oh, I forgot to cut this off for another video. So, YouTube, I'll see you in a second.